Welcome to Coffee and Candy. This is Chris.
Ross.
Brandy.
Amber.
I'm the only motherfucker in this house that does not have TikTok on the phone.
You don't
You're missing
understand.
out.
The TikTok is a joy. Look, I showed you five adorable animal videos in less than a minute.
Do you know why I don't have it? Aside from the fact that I just don't want
I
it.
think China's gonna hack you.
China, I got nothing to hide, bitch.
You keep saying that like I made that shit up. No,
Nobody's saying you made the shit up.
No,
what
but-
we're saying is, even if China is watching everybody on the planet's TikTok, all they're getting is pets and stupid fucking dances.
Which
No, that's all you're getting.
it makes my life better. Like when Facebook is just too much, and let's be honest, that's a lot. And I still want mindless scrolling. I'm entertained. Oh, fucking hell, that's cute. I'm entertained. You know, in all my TikTok videos, I've seen maybe 3 sad things. Most of the time, it's just cute animals.
I don't ever want mindless scrolling.
Oh, I do. My brain never shuts up.
No, that's why when me and Austin were... What did he say? Fuck off.
What did you say, Will? What did you think? What did you say?
What you told Lori the other day.
Oh, nobody gives a shit. No, when me and Austin were building that deck, I didn't look at a fucking computer screen all day. My phone stayed in the truck. It was awesome.
That's awesome.
Yes. Especially when that's what I do for a living is fucking stare at computer screens all day. So
I'm still dancing with that one puppy. You make my dreams come
So
true.
today we are going to talk about the debacle that is Fort Hood again.
Yeah,
Except
we
this
were
time-
gonna stop talking about Fort Hood
But
and
they
all the
just
people
keep
dying.
giving
They
us
just
material.
keep on with the shit show.
It's like
Fort Hood
herpes.
is like, oh, you think that's good? Watch this shit.
Yeah, it's like herpes. It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah.
So now, do you want to tell everybody? Okay, I guess I will.
She's done with
So
you.
I don't know why I didn't fucking do anything.
So many years.
So now there have been 2 soldiers arrested in a pedo ring.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
At Fort
this
Hood.
is something Brian said last night that I can 100% get behind. I believe pedophilia ought to be a death sentence.
I do too.
Yeah.
I do too.
There's no rehabilitation.
No, and
No.
I'm sorry if you are so.
This is, I think human trafficking ought to also be a death sentence.
Absolutely, and I like what he said
Because if you think that's okay, your decision making skills are fucked, and,
Right.
and you can't rehab that.
He also said like the people that hunt terrorists when they're not actively hunting terrorists, they should hunt like pedophiles and human traffickers.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm 100% okay with that.
Yep, with the same rules.
Yeah.
Nobody walks away.
Yeah, because let me tell you what. If you are so whatever you'd have to be, I don't know if it's like soulless, warped. I don't really even care.
Yeah,
if
it doesn't make
those
any difference.
things are acceptable to you, you have zero value.
Yep.
And you are just a liability for everybody and a danger
And
to everybody you come in contact with.
You know what someone would say? Oh, well, they're people too. Nope.
Nope, not in my book. I'm sorry.
No, they're monsters.
Yep.
They're monsters wearing human clothes.
That's exactly right.
You know, because that goes against everything. Nature, our natural ability, our natural inclination to protect our young. I mean, it's just so vile.
Let me tell you what, if there was a team that was doing that, I would actually go back in the military to be on that team.
Well, there ought to be.
Oh, you know what? There might be. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe there is, and if there is, we won't tell. Just keep doing it.
Yeah, exactly.
You just got to be so many kinds of. I don't even know. Like, is that sick? Is that just soulless? What is that? Do you think?
I think it's soulless. Because if you can do that to another person
And justify it.
yeah, and there's nothing, you can't rationalize that away. You
And
know?
like, if you're willing to do that, to me, you'd be willing to do anything.
Oh yeah.
You know, like if that's not off limits, shit, nothing's off limits.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't really understand. Like, I know some sex crimes, like rape. Rape is rarely about sex. It's about power and control and humiliation and all that. And I thought about it and I try to figure out. I don't think about it too much because it makes me squicky, but. Like, do you think pedophilia, is that really about sex or is it about control? Because the thing I can't figure out like children's bodies, they're asexual for a reason.
Yeah.
Until they go through puberty, except for the actual genitalia, everything looks the same.
Yep.
You know, and there's a reason for that. So, like, I don't know. I just...
I don't like thinking about it too much.
It's gross, and it's just, and my fear and all this stuff that's going around with the Save the Children or Our Children, I forget which one.
Save Our Children.
Don't get me wrong. I believe human trafficking is a problem. I believe
it's probably the biggest problem on the planet.
Oh yeah, and I believe like it's not. I don't think it's as common that it's like we imagine it is from TV and movies. I think it's a lot more common that somebody's being sold for drugs, you know, and stuff like that. That's what worries me about this when we look at these big global conspiracy things. I'm not saying they don't happen, because I'm sure there are.
Well, they've estimated that this is like human trafficking is a bigger business than drugs.
Gross. Oh, that's nice. Stomach hurt.
And drugs is $1 billion, multi-billion
$1 billion a day.
But what
I mean, you've heard the numbers from Pablo Escobar. I mean, that motherfucker made more money in a year than a normal country could spend.
And like, it just worries me that people will be looking for those things, and they're not looking at your, just like that thing we talked about in the last episode. They're not looking for the ordinary homegrown monster, because I really think that's a bigger danger. I think more children are in danger from people in their sphere than they are from strangers.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Well, I mean, but what was the number that I saw? It was like 800,000 kids a year go missing.
Well, that's not true though, because somebody's posting this thing saying 20,000 kids a year or day go missing. That's not true. It's 2,000. Don't get me wrong. 2,000 is still 2,000 too many. But I think it just, when people...
I mean, that's still 670,000 kids a year.
It's, again, 2,000 a day too many. But I think when people put things out there for shock value, I hate it when... Misinformation is misinformation. And the thing is, like, when you can discount something somebody says, it gives people the room to say, and poo-poo it because you didn't do your due diligence. That bothers me. You know, if you're going to say it, try to be accurate. Don't try to inflate it, because one missing child is a goddamn catastrophe.
Yeah.
Especially if it's your missing, you know.
Yeah, 700,000 a year, that's...
Yeah, I mean, it only takes one child missing to be the worst thing that ever happened. Because
Actually, that is close to 800. It's 730,000 if it's 2,000.
Well, I thought you were talking about that, you know, because I've seen it on a bunch of people's timelines.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, like,
I don't think there's enough kids in the world for
20,000
a day to go. That's like 6 or 7 million kids.
Yeah,
a year.
I think we noticed.
But 750,000 a year do go missing,
and that's, you know,
and the vast majority. I mean, this is a business that would put businesses to shame.
It just makes me sick, the word business with that, and I know it is.
Yeah, that's what it's about.
That's why it makes me sick.
Yeah, that's what it's about.
You know, I think about people like Morgan Nick, you know, like Colleen Nick, that, how long ago now? 25? I think were newlyweds when she went missing. You know, her mom all these years, every day, has wondered where she is. I can't. That has to be like living in a perpetual hell.
Oh yeah.
You know. And,
well, because the thing is, if you can get closure, you can start to grieve and move on.
Well, and at least you know, if they're dead, you know they're not being actively tortured and actively harmed. You know, yes, that's awful, but at least they're at peace.
Yeah.
Where when you don't
know, it's a new, fresh wound every single day.
A fresh hell. You every story you see, every news article, you're thinking that's what my baby could be going through right now. And it's literally, I've got goosebumps. I just don't know how people cope with that. I don't know how she hasn't completely lost her fucking mind. And I admire the shit out of her that she's taken her pain and she's tried to, like, help others with it, do good with it. I think that's really noble, and I think that's probably really a lot harder than anybody gives her credit for. You know, because it'd be real easy to sit around and nurse your pain, I think, you know.
Have you seen the god awful video of the co-creator of Rick and Morty?
Oh,
I don't
Jesus
think so.
Christ.
None of
That
this is ringing a
fucking
bell.
guy.
I don't even. It's so bad. He was supposed to be doing some show with Showtime or
It was,
Like an adult animated thing or something?
No, it wasn't animated.
Oh, okay.
no. And he had, I guess, like not a pilot, but like a
Yeah, it was like a teaser.
Yeah, like
something to
a proof for them to look at or something?
Yeah. This guy is talking to a guy, he's like a therapist or
Yeah.
something. And he's talking about something, and the guy has his baby, which is a baby doll.
Mm-hmm.
And they're talking about whatever, I can't even remember.
The guy was having trouble sleeping, I think.
And he maybe that's what it was, tells him, he gives him some pills. Take these pills, go home, get your rest, you know. So the guy goes home, puts his baby doll to bed, takes his pills, and he's fucking out. Here comes therapist crawling through the window.
To get the baby.
No, if only.
No, he unzips his pants. Yeah, I mean, it is...
This was like a
For a
pilot
for a TV show?
Yeah.
Yes.
How the fuck did
And
he think he could
said
get that by?
He said something like
And I'm like, who would even fucking think
No,
to
right,
write something
shit.
like this?
he said something like, while you sleep, while you take the pills that I gave you and sleep, I'm going to do so much more to your baby or some shit like that.
Oh my God.
It was
fucking vile. Not only it was so vile that should be enough for authorities to search his
Absolutely.
personal
Like
computers.
for child porn.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Where did this shit come, you know?
Yeah,
What
it
the
was
hell?
it was fucking disturbing.
I know some people, it was a UK site, so I don't know if it's just the UK or everywhere, but they were trying to get Rick and Morty canceled.
Oh,
I mean,
gross. And he was one of the creators, you said?
yeah, co-creator of Rick and Morty.
I don't know what that is.
It's like
What?
Rick and Morty.
It's an animated
I
adult.
think it's an adult cartoon.
Yeah.
And
I've never seen it.
Like, I've never watched an episode or anything, but I think if it's what I'm thinking, they're really weird looking, like ugly, like drawn, you know, like one's got like old man hair or something, you know.
Yeah, it was. Oh my god, it was disturbing. Is so understating.
Yeah.
Gross.
Ugh.
That's just nasty.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I want to give a shout out. I don't even know if they listen, but they're our friends. Casey and Tammy have a big week coming up, and I want them to know that they're going to be in our prayers and they're going to be in our thoughts. She goes in the hospital in the morning, and I'm not sure when they're doing the procedure, but she's having a bone marrow transplant. And we need her to get well so that she can be out doing all kinds of tomfoolery with Casey again, because the world needs Tammy to temper Casey. Because, yeah, so, girl, you got to get better.
They're going to be there for a month.
Yeah, and neither one of them can leave. So, yeah, I wanted to talk to y'all about that too. Like, because, like, I was thinking about maybe doing, well, I'll talk to you off the thing, but,
Yeah.
like, maybe a thing for them.
All right.
All right. So, tell us about the LOL dolls,
Why do you always say that?
because it rhymes.
Lol doll. He likes to go
It's annoying.
lol doll.
I'm not
The-
going to stop doing it.
The
so.
LOL surprise dolls.
Well, wait a minute. It's called LOL. That's what that means. So why would that offend you? Or why would that? Why would
Oh, she
that
didn't say it
upset you?
offended her. She
It
said
just
it annoys
annoys her
her.
the way he
Annoys
goes lol doll.
Yeah, and I'm
Because
not
he
going to stop
likes to
doing
say
it.
it over and over.
I mean,
do.
well, I mean, everybody that reads it probably is the same thing.
Yeah,
no,
they probably
everybody
don't.
says LOL dolls.
But they don't say it in a Chris's annoying lol doll.
LOL.
Oh, okay.
What is my annoying what?
We just
just did it.
I tried, buddy.
It is what
Way
it
to
is.
have everybody's back. I appreciate
and I'm
that.
not going to stop fucking doing it. So.
No, you'll do it twice as much. now
Okay,
that we-
You're
so
fucking right.
I understand these dolls,
La, la, la,
and
la,
some
la,
of them
la,
have
la,
like,
la, la.
shut up. Some of them have like the white fishnet.
That's weird in and of itself.
It is.
Well, first
That's
of
what I'm
all-
about to say. First, I mean, without anything going on, I think they're inappropriate.
Well, okay. And I don't have little girls or teen girls or tween girls or anything like that. So I'm just going back based on what I've seen. I didn't think that they were dolls for little girls. I thought they were like based off the Bratz dolls, which are kind of, you know, tweenish. So I don't know. Because
Is it okay for tweens to wear fishnet stockings now? Because I don't
Have you
think
gone
so.
to the mall lately?
Yeah.
I think it is.
No,
apparently.
no, I have not.
Well, their whole ass cheeks hang out.
Also
so.
not appropriate.
Well.